Hi, I'm Zach with CoreXcel, and today we're going to talk about post-ankle sprain. So if you injured your ankle repeated times, okay, it's better, but when you're playing on the field, you're feeling it after, you feel soreness, and it's always aching and never seems to go away. And what this exercise is also really good for, if you have shin splints. You can start off with this and not have to worry about it irritating it worse. And if you have an ankle sprain, okay, that just happened, or if you have Achilles tendonitis and you can barely walk a block, without it hurting, okay, you don't want to do this exercise here. It's gonna definitely cause irritation. And we've done a bunch of videos in the past, and we're gonna put the links at the end on how to rehab someone who has severe ankle sprain or Achilles tendonitis or plantar fasciitis. So before I show you the slant board exercise, okay, I just want you to understand a little bit about what I went through with my Achilles tendonitis and how valuable this exercise was to me. And so I started with the phase 1 rehab program, okay, that we have in the app, and also you can see it up on some of our YouTube videos. And that got it to a certain level, and then also, like I talked about, I strengthened up the adductors, the glute medius and minimus, and that support then took pressure off of the Achilles here. So I got it to a certain point, but every time I went and ran or jumped, I'd still feel like a little bit of ache. I'm like, it's not 100%, I need something else. And that's when I started doing the slant board exercise. And for me, I did all the angles, but the up slope that you're gonna see, it really helped strengthen up here, this part of the soleus, okay, and also the inverters of the foot. And then this was able to build up this whole structure here, and that took all the pressure off the Achilles. And that's how I know how effective this is. And we also use it for ankle sprains, like I said, for post-rehab and shin splints, but for me, this is what it did. But I want you to look here. If we look at here, this side never had any issues with ankles, Achilles, nothing. Look at how built up that is. That's my push leg, okay? When I was boxing or when I was playing tennis or MMA, when I'm shooting, that was my push leg. This, super underdeveloped, that's what caused the Achilles tendonitis, because I was never pushing this way with this leg. So first we're gonna work the inner part. Okay, so what is this? This is inversion, okay? The foot going in this way, and it's also plantar flexion here, all right? So we're combining both, so we're gonna be getting the inverters, inversion of the foot, and we're gonna be getting the muscles that do plantar flexion. And we're gonna be getting the soleus, all right? This lower part of the soleus right through here. So if we look at the calf here with this exercise, what we're basically getting, if we hide the calf muscles here, the soleus, what we're basically getting here is these 3 muscles here, your post-tibialis, this is your flexor hallucis longus, and right here is your flexor digitorum longus. Always keep this foot on here. Okay, he's going to use a bench, you can use a pole. And what you want to do is, you want to feel like this knee pushes in a little bit so the pressure's on the big toe when you come up. If this knee goes this way and your pressure's out here when you're lifting up, it's going to become a normal calf raise. But if we go here, and I put all the pressure on the instep of my foot, and now I just come up a quarter of the way, back down. You don't need to come up that high with it. Very short, because you want to roll, feel like you're rolling in. The best thing you can do is we have a website app, so you don't purchase it through the App Store. You purchase it direct through our website, and the links are the details of the video. And this has all our up-to-date exercise, and it tells you how many reps, sets, and just how to go through the process a little bit more effectively than what I have up on YouTube. But the YouTube videos are also good to look at as well. And so with this one, we're working the eversion. So go ahead and lift it up. And we're moving the foot out this way, okay? And so we're working the peroneus and also the other eversion muscles, along with the outside of the calf, the soleus. And the main muscle that we're concentrating on here is the peroneus, okay? And the peroneus, this is the brevis, and this is the longest. So we're basically concentrating on here. So we're gonna put all the pressure into the pinky toe, so this is kind of rolling this way. That's how you wanna feel. You wanna feel like you're rolling out this way. If you just go straight up and down, it's gonna be like a normal calf raise. All right, so go ahead and do it. And he's real, this back foot there is just for balance. Go ahead and just come up on your toe. He could just be real light with that. So he's really pushing out on the edge of the foot. That's the key. All right. So some of you guys know this stuff, okay? This is Marv Marinovich. And I came from that system. I did that for 5 years diligently in this. But I want you to understand that this never corrected my problem, because you're so focused on balancing and you're doing that isometric hold, you're not doing that calf raise, and you're not really focused on pushing on the inside, and same with the outside. So this is why, this is not as corrective as the exercise I just showed you.